Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Dishonored. I'm Nosgard Silverclaw, here with our character Corvo. And this part, well, I hope you're ready for another bloodbath. You see, there's a gimmick, there's a fight in this part that, of course, is avoidable. I mean, this whole game can be done without fighting anyone. So while it is avoidable, I won't be avoiding it, because that's not the high chaos way. And it's also a really good scene. But anyone who's not dead... Oops. Really? There we go. Time to go. Anyone who's not dead, when I do that fight, is going to join that fight, which is a lot of people if I don't pick this area off. There will be detection. There will be lots of detection by the very nature of I intend to fight him in a one-on... well, a whoever's alive plus me on one at the end of this video. So I'm telling you now, that's why there's going to be, well, a lot... That's not enough for a swarm. There's going to be a lot of detections and a lot of open killing, because if you stealth this area, you pretty much don't touch anybody. You don't choke people out. It's much easier to just go around them completely. If you're going to kill them, they're set up to pretty much force you to fight your way through. So, yeah, there'll be a lot of killing. I'm just picking off whoever I can, wherever I can get away with it. Let's see. Anything in particular that I would get rid of for that? Yeah, I don't think I need food healing. Okay, we're gonna take rat scent. I just like this one. Basically, it makes it to where, unless I get closer to them, plague rats don't aggro. I like that. Plague rats are annoying when they aggro me. Oh. Hold that thought. Here's target number 2. I'll be picking a lot of them off with these things. I like when it does that. I think his money fell in the water. I don't need the money. But I am compelled. Well, his crossbow bolts, rather. Given I'm going to be using a lot of crossbow bolts to help with this area, well, I'm going to pick them up where I can to help with the amount that I'm going to use. A couple more guards over here I can work with. Let's see here. One there. One up here. I'll take this one first. Yeah, he's not getting up from that. They're probably aware, but he's not getting up from that. That's what I know. You don't generally get up from that. Another one up here. He's also not getting up from that. Oh, that would count as a stealth kill even. Nice. He did not know he was in a fight, apparently. But I need the bolts, so I'm going to be stupid and run over here. Thank you. Bolts, check. This area links around on itself quite often. There are several methods of navigating it. Like, several. And pretty much any route you take, if you don't avoid them very carefully, you will be seen by several of them at once, because well, they're trained assassins. They're better than the normal guard fodder we fought up until now. They are very good at watching each other's asses, is my point. Journal from somebody named Martha here. We actually go to that location in the note later, so we will check that out when we get there. Again, I'm just picking off whoever I get a clean kill on. How did that miss? No matter. That didn't miss. Anybody else? There's enough of them that even after all that, I'm not sure I cleared the area. In fact, I probably didn't. There's probably one or two left running around. But I softened the area up a bit. There are the other bolts. And not that I'm willing to go up on the platforms now. I don't even like going up there until I've picked off 4 or 5 guys, because it's pretty hard to fight these guys in a group. I've done it before, like just taking on the whole damn pack, and it's tricky to say the least. They know how to fight. They are, and they have they'll shoot you with a crossbow, they'll flank you, they'll blink behind you and stab you in the back. They're good at what they do. Huh. Not sure how that sword landed that way, but I'll take it. No matter. There was a rune I had to get double ammo pickups. I could min-max and equip that right before I loot the bodies, but I don't care that much. I should have enough bolts. I made back enough of what I used not to be too concerned. And you saw we got a rune at the far end. There is another rune in this area, or a bone charm rather. But it's not something we can get till the end of this area. So, it appears the outside is all done. Yep, good. So, no one from this section then should be joining the fight at the end, because I killed them. That is good. I want to limit the amount of people I have to fight at the end of this place as much as I possibly can.
You're geared for field work. I have a job tonight. What's the delay? I am gate-bound, not river-bound. Undoubted holds the key to the tunnel and is asked not to be disturbed. Is that it? Correct. This prisoner we took, the bodyguard who was with the Empress, seems to trouble him gravely. Yes. I feel that we've reached a turning point tonight. Yes. Good luck on your assignment.
This part, not so bad. Just wait for it. Blink to about here. Once they're far enough apart, and you can easily dispatch of 2 more guards. Again, you want to full clear this area if you're going to go the violent route. There is some loot back in this area. I will deal with it later. I need an item to get all the loot back there, and I'd rather do it in one fell swoop if I can. Which I can.
For your next trial, you must move unseen. Stay in shadow and avoid the light. Cross to the other side of the room without attracting notice.
Okay, go. 1. And he's still trying to take his test. And now he failed his test. Anybody who's played the original Thief games, not the new remake one, just the originals, probably recognizes that scene. This is, well, word for word, movement for movement, the original test that Corvo? No, not Corvo. That, the protagonist of Thief, who I'm ashamed to say at this precise moment his name is slipping my mind, he took this exact same test in his training, had to cross the room unseen. There was more dialogue you missed, but I didn't want to have an open fight with those two. All you missed was after he finishes the test, he says, exactly like Thief, very good. I did not hear you. And then he tells him to try traversing, but he never actually traverses, to my knowledge, because that's where the dialogue scripted bits end. I guess he just has to focus until you kill them both or leave. Oh, hi there. Careful about that guy when you come through that window. So I've made a point of carefully killing everybody around me.
Master.
May I not have a moment of...
Corvo's beaten us, sir. He's killed men who have no equal in the Isles. I'm afraid he'll kill me too. You said this couldn't happen, sir.
I didn't think it could. I always thought one of you, the strongest of you, might kill me. But not a stranger. A man not trained in our methods. But perhaps he will. Remain on watch, and kill him if you can. Maybe you'll surprise us both.
You get that dialogue if you've only if you've killed every single person to this point. If you left one survivor, the dialogue changes.
So he said. Farewell, Lord Regent. Royal Spy Master. Hiram Burroughs. You small, worried man. You'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But someone beat me to it. Someone very dangerous, it seems. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. No one should have to kill an empress.
Right. I'm gonna save my game now. I'm gonna save Scum it, because this next part is fucking hard. I mean, this is hard. This save will be fine. I don't use the tower saves anymore. This save is really hard. Or this part. Right then. So, you want to pick off anything and everything you can before you engage this area. That means going past him and fighting anybody beyond this point, if you can. Which, thankfully, that actually is quite doable. If you're having trouble with these guys and you're going non-lethal, by the way, we need the key for that as well. If you get past Dowd with his key, it non-aggroes every assassin remaining in the area. I don't have his key. I'm gonna kill him. That is not an option for me. All these guys out here, they will join the fight. They need to go down now so they don't join the fight. Unless you're a really badass and you want to fight like 7, 8, 9, 10 people, like just leave everyone alive and then fight him. I've done it before. Using Whirlwind Blast, I've never pulled it off successfully if I tried to fight him without a few cheap attacks. Anybody else? I'm sure there is. Anybody else I see at the moment? No. No, there isn't. But I want to be extra sure because this fight is hard as a 1-on-1. As a 7-on-1, it's comically hard. Or maybe I'm just not as good at the mechanics of sword fighting in this game as I wish I was. Oh, missed one. That's fine. I'm far enough away the others shouldn't aggro. Yep, see nobody aggroed. As long as they're dead, that's all that matters. For having my nice, fun little duel time. Alright. Got the 3 outside, the 2 inside, the 7, some absurd number outside again. I think I'm ready to move in on the fight now. You could also go right through there, skip the key entirely. But no. I'm gonna save again. This is a hard fight on its own. I don't want to have 7 outtakes. Or rather, I don't want to play this 7 times from scratch. Wait for it. You can stealth kill him. I'm not doing that. I want to give you guys the excitement bits. This is much more fun if you don't stealth kill him. Oh, what the hell, let's go.
Test yourselves against Cor.
He calls to his guards, and there will always be some guards who show up regardless, as you can see here. Ow. And that'll take care of some of them. And when everybody else is dead, since he's an outsider worshipper, well, he's blessed by the outsider like I am, he can freeze time like I can, and use other abilities as well. So can his assassins. But they're not as good at it. You can see here.
And now we fight the duel.
Huh. That... Huh. I killed him... I accidentally killed him too quickly. I'm gonna hate myself for this. Okay. It's much better if you... There's a whole cinematic cool bit if you don't do what I just did, and I want it. Doll, fight me. I'm here, let's do it. I'm here, let's do it.
See how you fare against my assassin.
Fight again, this time less silly. I'm gonna take a lot of damage and slam a lot of potions to do this, by the way.
No 2 others could
Thanks for
fight
freezing time to make this easy on
against
me.
the ticking of the clock. I've waited for this. Let's see if the outsider will save your life. Or mine.
Okay, injure him enough. Oh, I missed one. Shit. Ow. Go away, you.
Why are you fighting?
Kill enough and he'll start heading outside.
Poisoned you, left
Just
you
pick
to
him
die.
off little bits at a time to script him to the next bit.
Go on. Strike as if you mean it. You know I killed her. Fool!
Damn it.
We're
Ow.
of the same breed, you and I. We kill for others.
It is. I've never actually won that match
Think
thing
I'm
with
your
him.
enemy? I've never
Sure you
lied.
can, but I never have. Alright, wait, we're not... That's good, okay. That's what I was trying to do. Don't counter kill him. He'll summon 3 more assassins and go bleed out in the corner. So I'm gonna fall back in here. Deal with this one last nuisance. These 3 just are scripted to appear right here. Alright. Now, all of his defenses have been taken out. There is no one left but me and him. Now for the finale. Between the Empress Assassin and the guy accused of being the Empress Assassin.
I have one more surprise for you. I asked for my life when I killed your Empress and took her daughter. Something broke inside me. Now I see the design on the back of your hand. The mark of the outsider himself. And I remember all I've done. The years of waiting for the right moment to step forward from an alley and drive a knife between the ribs of some noble. All the money exchanging hands from one rich bastard or another. Killing for one of them 1 year, then being paid to kill him in return the next. I remember bending at the shrines, listening as the outsider whispered that I was going to change things, that I was somehow important. It felt good. It made me believe I was powerful. But what have I accomplished? More than you have, or much less. Now I want nothing but to leave this city and fade from the memory of those who reside here. I've had enough killing, so my life is in your hands. Make your choice.
Well, you know, I mean, in the purest sense, where you're going is not this city. It's called Hell. Nice. Slit his throat, throw him off a building. I'm amused, I think. So yeah, as I said, a lot of detections will occur if you want to fight Dowd. That's just how it is. He summons help near the end that you can't even, you know, see. Here's his key that we came to steal. Non-lethal, you could steal the key without fighting him. Again, quite tricky, but I have done it. It is doable on this difficulty. Therefore, it's even easier to do on lower difficulty, I guess. So it can be done. But that is not this playlist, not this style of play. There's the evidence that he was the guilty party, even though his confession and watching him do it wasn't enough, apparently. But there's the evidence that Hiram Bureau, the Floyd Regent / Spy Master, was indeed, did pay him to do the deed. Nothing back here to care about, really. But if we go back far enough, well, we could have also gone the other way. Damn it, get in there. Then there is something else to come back for. Our goal for the mission is through that door. But I meant to cut back here, the area I said I'd come to later. Because you need the Dowd key to get all this loot. Which again, I really don't care about, but... well, you know, it's there. It's on the way. Well, it's not actually, it's out of the way, but whatever. That key opens this unbreakable door. The whole conversation they had about how you gotta see Dowd. Yeah, you have to see Dowd. And finally, you can cut through here. We do have a room down there. We do want to check each floor as we go. I was gonna say carefully, but that would be not my style, apparently. Careful is not how I roll, I guess. Because there's a painting on the way down. The torturer's something grown. It's a picture of the torturer. So you might as well pick that up on the way, because why not? I mean, why not? No reason not to. Note here. Well, somebody was not happy about the way this building closed down. Which I thought was odd, you know, consider this letter my resignation, but they're closing down, so you're fired inherently. I think that's how it works when you close something like that. Well, whatever. Woo. And yeah, with that, we've reached the next section. You need Dowd's key to get through this door, which is why, even if you did sneak past the whole thing without pickpocketing the key, which technically could be done, you'd have to go all the way back and get the key anyway, so don't waste your time. Just get the key. Kill him or don't, but get the key. Hey, open. One last sweep, make sure we got everything in this area. We did. Okay, let's go. Yeah, this level's still going. There's another, rune here, bone charm here, or is it bone charm and rune? The point is, there's more collectibles here, but we're gonna deal with that later. I've had enough for one day. So, I'm Nosgard, he's Corvo. I admit that fight did not go perfect, there was a lot of damage taken, but, it's a hard fight. If you can, put out a video topping me and doing that fight perfectly, you know, without just walking up and slitting the throat without getting all the dialogue and all the fun bits, go ahead, I'd love to see that, it's really hard. Have a good one, everybody. And anybody left, as I said, is joining the fight. You will get diced to fucking pieces.
And now we fight the duel that no two others could fight.